Mustangs. It's Tuesday, January 30th, and I am Maya Troy.
And I am Avash Badachan. In today's headlines, taking a closer look at students and mental well being, a taste of college, and all about a national math competition right here at home.
Now for our top story. This month, as we observe mental health awareness, FSA's commitment to the well being of its students comes into focus. Our student reporters recently held a press conference with school counselors to discuss this critical issue. Here's Mustang News reporter Brooks Dixon with a closer look.
In a recent survey, it was found that 60% of teens suffering from depression did not receive treatment. This startling statistic opens a dialogue about mental health awareness and accessibility in schools. So, what exactly is FSA doing to combat these issues? At FSA, various tools are available to students through our highly educated counselors. Responsible for not only student academic success, the counselors use their background in mental health care to create a student environment that embodies the iCare values of empathy and activism. Their toolkit includes psychiatric referrals, accommodations, and one-on-one discussions. It is clear that at FSA, student safety and choice is always the number one priority. The counselors identified that because mental health is such a delicate and severe issue, it takes a culture of care to achieve better mental health. In response to stress, student behavior may change. Things like sleeping too much or too little, changes in diet patterns, and frequent venting are all warning signs that a student may be experiencing a negative mental health episode. By encouraging students to speak up and seek out help, students can get the help they need. Simple things like having a trusted adult or friend that individuals can talk to can be extremely beneficial to mental health. With various resources and support systems in place, it's clear that mental health is a priority at FSA. As we continue to navigate these challenges, remember, you are not alone. Reach out, speak out, and take care of your mental health. For Mustang News, I am Brooks Dixon.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors got the chance to step outside the classrooms and onto college campuses to experience university life. Let's join Mustang News reporter Allison Tsai for more on this event.
Grades 9 through 11 spent the day outside of their classrooms, taking an educational day off. The freshmen spent the day at Berry College, the world's largest campus in the world, at 27,000 acres, while the 10th and 11th graders journeyed to Emory and Auburn. The sophomores visited a nationally ranked research institution, Emory, and juniors traveled out of state to Auburn, known for its immense human connection around the globe. On the day of the trip, students boarded the buses that would take them to their destinations. The students attending the Berry College trip rolled into the campus after an hour-and-a-half bus ride. Members of the school's admission team began with a group information session, which was soon followed by a tour with student ambassadors. Just as people say, Berry College's campus is undoubtedly large. Despite it being a one-hour tour, the freshmen at FSA were unable to cover the entire school's grounds. After the tour, FSA students were able to dip their toes into college life by spending some time at the university's dining hall. Similarly, sophomores attending the Emory trip began their tour with a 30-minute informative session about the school with the school's admission team. Afterwards, they spent the remainder of their time on a one-hour walking tour in numerous Emory facilities, as well as the opportunity to eat lunch on campus at the dining hall. The tour showcased Emory's rigorous pursuit of knowledge and their impact in not only the community, but also globally in the health sciences industry. The students visiting Auburn University were greeted by a student representative who shared his first-hand experience while walking through the halls of the campus and getting a feel for a true college atmosphere. The tour was extremely immersive, and the Auburn community welcomed FSA's juniors with open arms. All in all, the high schoolers in grades 9 through 11 had an excellent time touring and learning about each of the campuses. For Mustang News, I'm Allison Tsai.
We should also always keep the mission of FSA in mind: to deliver an educational framework designed to achieve the highest academic results and instill enduring strength of character by leveraging innovation and STEAM curriculums for college preparedness and lifelong student success.
This past week, schools across the nation engaged in administering the AMC8 math contest, setting the stage for a celebration of mathematical prowess and problem-solving excellence. Here's Mustang News reporter Varun Sayana with more.
Recently, the exceptionally talented middle school math team students participated in the AMC8 math contest. More than 60 FSA students eagerly embraced the challenge of this contest, which unfolded right here on FSA's campus. Contributing to the seamless execution of the event, 3 high school students assisted our Math Olympiad head coach, Mrs. Duzio, in administering the contest. When asked why he chose to help out with the competition, senior Paul Kim said,
As a student, I really love the fact that students are actually actively engaging in AMCA as they can start, learn, and actively participate in a new genre of math, which is a competition math.
The AMC 8 contest, featuring 25 questions to be answered within a 40-minute time frame, is strategically designed to test the problem-solving skills of middle school students.
Because competition math is rather have a short period of time that you can actually solve problems, and it really pushes you to the limit.
In addition, there are also several advantages to participating in a competition like AMC 8.
I think AMC 8 would be a very foundational step, a milestone for students to partake in their math endeavor. Since AMC 8 is really like a foundational math contest that they can very easily access, and they can actually start their journey in competition math.
As we eagerly await the results, we take a moment to celebrate the dedication and hard work of our students, recognizing the profound significance of such contests in shaping their mathematical prowess and fostering analytical thinking skills. For Mustang News, I am Varun Sayana.
Just like we keep the mission of FSA in mind, it is equally important that we remind ourselves on the vision of FSA. Fulton Science Academy Private School endeavors to be a nationally recognized school, serving advanced and gifted students committed to academic success, civic responsibility, global citizenship, and high ethical values within a safe environment that celebrates diversity and is nurtured by the collaborative efforts of all stakeholders.
Now it's time for the weather. This week, highs will be in the 60s and lows in the 30s. Be sure to have your jackets, Mustangs. It's going to be partially cloudy all week.
Today's quote shines a light on this month's eye care value of integrity. Barbara DeAngelis, a TV personality and author, shares, "Living with integrity means speaking your truth, even though it might create conflict or tension."
Ready for some laughs? It's time for the joke of the day. What type of music does a boulder like? Rock and roll!
Just a reminder, Mustangs, that January 31st is the last day to treat yourself to the chance of winning Senior Beta Club's self-care basket. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Mustang News. And don't forget, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to FSA's YouTube channel. I am Maya Choi.
And I'm Avash Bhattachan, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, Mustangs, and that when we, you, and I care, we are always #stronger together.